Hello, my beautiful creatives. It's Emma, your creative business mentor. Right, what should you outsource first in your creative business? Let's dive in. So I was running a group mentoring session for my members a couple of weeks ago, and one of the questions that one of my members had was, what should I outsource first in my business? Now, a lot of people might think that the first thing you should think of outsourcing is maybe your social media, or maybe some admin work, that kind of thing, stuff in your business. But I think that the first thing that anyone should outsource in their business is a cleaner. You should outsource cleaning and household chores and ironing and all those things that bring this mental load upon us first. Because when your business is relatively small, or you're a solopreneur, or you're at that growth stage, your business needs you to be all hands on board, and it needs your brain power to be focused on the business. Now, if you're constantly thinking about, oh, there's laundry that needs to be done, or I need to clean the bathroom, or the house is a mess, or you know what I'm talking about, that takes a lot of mental load. It takes up a lot of space in our brains. And if we can get rid of that mental load by outsourcing those jobs, you have freed up so much time. You're paying for time. So people say to me, but Emma, I don't want to have to pay, $30 an hour for someone to clean my bathroom. It only takes me an hour to clean it. I'm just going to find the time to do it. But think about that hour that it takes to clean your bathroom, your kitchen, whatever it might be. You actually have to think about it for about 6 hours beforehand, 7 hours, 2 days beforehand, going, oh, I mustn't forget, oh, I've got to put that, I've got to schedule that in. So all of a sudden that 1 hour of cleaning or ironing or whatever it might be actually turns into 6 hours or 2 days, and that's the mental load. So if you can pay $30 an hour for 2 hours every 2 weeks, that's $60 every 2 weeks. Think about what that means to your business. You can free up so much time to work on your business that will hopefully make you more money than the $30 per hour. Now, the thing with household chores, you might think that, okay, well, I've got a partner, or I've got kids, or someone that can help me. But that again is your mental load, because you have to project manage them. You have to tell them what to do. It's that typical thing, well, you didn't ask for any help. I'll help you. Just tell me what you want me to do. That is a full-time job in a lot of businesses. It's called project management. Project managers outsource jobs in a project. So if you're the project manager in your home as well as in your business, that is a lot of stress that you're carrying that you don't need to carry. But if you know that you've got people coming in once a week, once every 2 weeks for a few hours, and they know what to do, you don't need to tell them what to do, that is worth its weight in gold. So the next thing I would outsource in my business as a creative is my bookkeeping. Now, that's not to say that I would outsource my money to somebody else. There's a big difference between having someone look after your money in a professional sense and giving someone else the responsibility and taking the power away from you. So definitely know your numbers, be involved in the bookkeeping, know your expenses, your income, all that kind of stuff. But make sure that you have a bookkeeper, someone professional that you can outsource that to. Because again, that takes a lot of the mental load off our shoulders when we're running our business. So my 2 things that I would outsource first: the cleaning, the ironing, any household chores, and your bookkeeping. So I really hope that's helped you in what to outsource first in your business. And it probably isn't what you expected, but that's what I would definitely do as my first port of call. Then of course there's admin and there's assistants. I have an assistant in my business as well that helps me at the back end with some of my design work. That's great. but that was not the first thing that I outsourced. If you have any questions about outsourcing, pop them in the comments below. In the description, you'll find some great freebies on how to make the most out of your creative business. There's a webinar that you can watch that's for free. It's not a sales pitch webinar or anything gross like that. There's a PDF on how to, 3 things that every creative business needs. And there is a fabulous checklist on how to avoid difficult clients and how to avoid scope creep. Don't forget to like, subscribe, the usual stuff, and I will see you in the next video.